Okay, so welcome back everyone to Civilization 5, Gods and Kings expansion pack. This is episode 7, and if you were watching the last episode, you know that our invasion of these annoying, wow, it's early in the morning. These annoying Songhai troops over here just obliterated our army. So we're going to hold off until we attack again. We're going to amass some troops. At least enough to fill every space. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots for melee units. And then you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ranged units, which is pretty good. I mean, that would definitely get them, but... So, we're just going to keep building up for now and let them be. Hopefully they don't settle too many cities, because that'll start being a problem. So, back to our technology. So, we are researching theology right now. So, after that, we're going to do optics and then compass. And then astronomy. And astronomy is going to make us research all of this stuff down here, which is good. Well, most of it's going to go like down here and then down here, which needs this and this, which goes down here and then there and there. So it's going to research quite a lot. So right now, I think what our main focus is going to be is technology and building. Only because since we're not at war, we have nothing else to worry about. And I'm going to try to avoid... I know our pantheon is religion from tiles in the desert, but I think we're going to avoid settling in the desert, just around it, as of now. And then once we start getting... Like, for instance, we'll settle, like, maybe here. Actually, no, right here. Actually, we'll put one here. And then one right here. That way it's not in the desert, but it's next to the desert. And then we'll wait to settle one right here to see where the oil is. We can optimize our oil input. So, this video is mainly going to be technology. Just because all of our plans for world domination are kind of shot. So, Washington, after we're done with this, we're going to build the national epic. That way we can start getting some great people generation increase. And I'm not going to make this video too long. Probably only be around 10 or 11 minutes. Only because we need to rethink the plans now that the Civ is fighting back quite hard. So we'll keep advancing in turns, building some things, watching out for the Songhai, who are evidently going to fight back at some point. And we'll watch out for that when it happens. But right now we're training another unit in Boston, one in Princeton. We're going to start the national epic. Which actually won't take too long. It usually takes over 100 turns. I'm surprised. And Milan, I think we're going to try and give 500 gold to Milan. Of course, that's once we have 500 gold. So here we're going to build a library, because after this national epic we want to build national, what is it, college? Yeah, national college, because that'll give us some science boost. So usually what I do is I make Washington our science city, and then I'll make New York our merchant city, and then, you know, Boston will be our, I don't know, engineer city. Boston can really be anything, because it's a lot of things in real life combined. Okay, you're done with that. And come down here and make a farm in Princeton. So here, 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 and here, without cutting down any of these blocking forests as of now, are going to be farms once we capture all that land. And actually, I think we may hold off on Milan only because right now, I mean, culture's alright. What we really want now is land. So I think we'll hold off on that. We're going to connect our territories here. And we'll buy up some land, like so. Fill this clear area with farms. Great. You're just who I wanted to see. Not. Where is he? Where is he? He's up here. What is up here? Nothing. There's nothing up there. Where did you come from? I have no idea where he could have possibly come from. Oh, fine. God. It's so demanding. You met me like 10 seconds before you asked for an embassy. So, sorry if this is. Oh, whoa, what? Peace treaty. Only reason I'm going to accept this is because I don't need him attacking me right now. So he is all the way over here. See where he is? See how this continent continues? I'm going to give a good bet that he is on the same continent as us. Don't know, but it seems like it because there's a lot of land still covered. So by the time this video goes up, I don't think that I'll be in the same Civ World game. This one should be going up on Saturday. Actually, not Saturday. Sunday. So I think I'll be in a different Civ World game. So, when this video goes up, whatever Civ World game I'm actually in at that point, I'll post it. And if I'm going to be moving to a new one very soon, I won't bother posting it until I move to the new one. So I'll start building our library in Princeton. That way we can get some science and build our national college. Sydney is looking for new trade opportunities. They have heard of a distant empire called Japan. If you are able to find territory belonging to Japan, you will be rewarded. Okay. Well, we do know Japan. Let's see. Wait, hold on. What do they believe I am? A warmongering menace to the world. That's great. So, Lahasia wants me to find the lands of Sweden, and they want me to get a great scientist. Milan wants me to create a great merchant, and Sydney wants me to create a great scientist and find Japan. Great. They don't have writing. Wait, I don't have writing? Blah, blah, blah. They do not have they don't have writing, really. It's like a second tier. No, it's actually like a first tier technology. And they don't have it 213 turns in. That was the second thing I ever researched. Well, since the other people want me to find Sweden, he's friendly. He should have this. Your empire is famed for a strong economy. I get +2 gold. That's great. They don't have writing either. What is this? I don't understand. Whatever. I knew that was gonna come sooner or later, that Japan was gonna do something that pissed somebody off. And it just happened to be Sweden first. I'm glad he hasn't done anything against me yet, because it's not good when he starts off being angry. No. How dare you? How dare you? You don't even know how to write. How dare you speak to me? That's one of the things I don't understand about life. I'm sure it has to do with the No Child Left Behind Act, but some kids I know going into their like senior year in high school don't know how to read. And they don't have any problems with themselves. They just can't read. Like, they have no problems. They do good in everything else. They just can't read at all. I don't understand how you get all the way to senior year in college without being able to read. I mean, you need to read for like every class. It's ridiculous. I feel like they make the curriculum like too easy for these people who can't read. And also, it's kind of obvious when someone can't read, because I'm sure they've read out loud to the class at some point, just stumbled over every word. I mean, I'm not saying that everyone who can't read doesn't have a problem, because I know there's some people who do have problems where they can't read, but I know some people who legitimately do not have a problem, and that was a good idea. Okay, so you see that we just completed the liberty section of the policies right here. Adopting all policies in Liberty Tree will grant a free great person of your choice. Now, right now, we are going to go with a great. Now, we can use a great prophet, but I think what we're going to do is great scientist, because that's going to... Lahasia recognizes our great scientist. Sydney recognizes our great scientist. And we also have a great scientist, so that's good. Ernest Rutherford. Hey! This is the guy who found Rutherfordium, number 118 on the periodic table, I think. Possibly. Now, we can construct an academy. If we move over, I can show you this. Construct an academy, which is 8 science per turn. And I think that's what we are going to do. But we're going to put it over here. So we're just going to plop down our academy. Right here in the desert tile. So now this is a very nice desert. Now, of course, anyone who's played this game before knows what the academy's texture looks like, and certainly that's not it. Usually there'd be an observatory over here and curved buildings around. There's paths, but they're not showing up for some reason. Of course not. What a surprise. Just another Civ 5 texture glitch. What? I am not a city-state, okay? I have more towns than you do. I even have a bigger military than you. Why are you threatening me? Hey, and I'm in the medieval era. I bet you're not in the medieval era. Yes, city-state, exactly. So see these? So something you can do is you can study really in-depth, maybe in-depth isn't the correct word, but you know what I'm talking about, long-lasting technologies. Can't think of words today. And then look what happens over here. You generate all this science per turn, and now animal husbandry is only 4 turns. Of course, you have to wait out to get things like archery, which are essential to taking over towns. But we're going to go like this. Actually, like this. There we go. 11 things to study. Okay. So I don't know why the texture just decided to completely glitch out and not show the paths. But whatever. It's still giving me 8 science per turn. So 2 food, 1 gold, 8 science, and 1 faith. There better be someone working on that. Yes, that is good. Okay. Science focus. Well, we're going to leave it on default focus for now, even though it doesn't change a bit. We're going to leave it on default focus just because we want to make the city a little bigger before we focus on... Hey, I found lands of Japan. Yeah. Hey, I got to be an ally without having to do anything. Awesome. Okay, so as a maritime city-state, they give a lot of fish export. Well, not fish, but you know, since they're maritime, of course it'd be fish. It just says food. So you get an additional 3 food in the capital, which is good, and +1 food in all cities. So that's good. That's good. Now, whenever Gustavus decides that he wants to know how to read and write, he can come ask me if I want an embassy, and then I can get that done for the other one. So where's, what was that, Sydney, I think? Yeah, it wasn't Lahasia, it was Sydney down here. Sydney. Now, something you can do, and I think, that's good. See this wine here? You can go in. Now, if I had 200 gold, I could give 200 gold and have a monopoly on their wine, which would be amazing. But I don't have 200 gold. I have 56. And it's not going to happen anytime soon, because 56 plus 3 does not equal 200. And let's check the time here. Okay, so this one's gone on longer than I thought it would. So I'm going to end it now. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.